Hi Cryptic Queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie. In today's episode, I will give you the update on the LUNC trade that I took yesterday on the live stream, and we almost came back up and took my stop loss today at $0.5200 on Bybit. On the trading view chart, we can see that LUNC came back up and retest a Fibonacci level at the 50%. I'll show you exactly what I think will happen based after we had this retest of this level. I will also show you a little recap on what's happening on Bitcoin right now. We are potentially retesting one Fibonacci level right now. If we see that the market breaks above 21,270, give us a higher low, that could be the beginning of the market to continue up to 21,800 and 22,500. Remember, I am no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue looking at this video and I'll show you exactly what happened on LUNC and what potentially can happen on Bitcoin. We're starting off with looking at LUNC, the trade that I took yesterday. We almost came back up and took my stop loss at $0.5200. I still expect the market to continue to drop back down to $0.3000, but right now the market is slightly above my entry. So let's go to trading view and we're just gonna go in detail and see what the market is doing. So what I did was that I went to the 4-hourly chart because I wanted to see what level the market, because we saw the market give us one big pump to the upside. So what I did was that I drew a Fibonacci from the high back down to the low, and that gave me the Fibonacci levels, which you can see how the market came back up and retested. Another thing that we need to have in mind now is that we're also breaking above one previous resistance, but we can change the resistance back up to this level that we have around 0.48123. And we are still below this level, which is very important. And you can see on the lower time frames, this is exactly where you saw the market also close below it. So we just came back up, retested a Fibonacci level one time based on the higher time frame, the 4-hour Fibonacci, which is a very important level when we use the Fibonacci levels, because the market usually respects the 4-hourly Fibonacci really good. So now when we look at the lower time frames, another thing that we can use is this previous resistance that we have around for this $0.46400. We are retesting this level at the moment. We can even go down to the lower time frames to the 50-minute chart. Another thing that we can do right now is that we drag another Fibonacci from 49,056 back down to the low at 45,530, and we just might see the market pull back up to potentially 47,770 for a potential then continuation to the downside. I'm still pretty sure that we will see the market continue back down. What we can see was that the market only gave us a retest of the 50% level for then see the market now obviously hopefully continue to the downside. And it's the weekend, and when it comes to cryptocurrencies, we all know that the market always give us a lot of fake outs here and there, and this could definitely be one level where the market tried to take a lot of people's stop losses out. But just make it simple and clear, we came back up, retested at 50%. If we're looking at the daily chart, you can still see how we didn't have this previous engulfing candlestick, and right now we're just retesting some of the lower time frames level for then potentially see the market continue back down. This is what I see at the moment, but we just might also see the market have a big bullish momentum, take my stop loss, but I'll keep my position on and just be very patient when it comes to it, because I strongly believe that we will of course continue down, and that is why I also have this trade. Don't forget to go and check out the best bonus available right now on Bybit up to $4,450 by using the link in the description down below the video. This is one great platform where we hold our position for a longer time because we have very low fees while holding. Remember, it is leverage trading, and always be very careful and always use risk management. So just let us do a overview on Bitcoin again. So the market was in a uptrend. The market gave us high, 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 low, high, 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 low, high, 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 low, high, high. Market broke the level when we broke the previous low, a higher low at $22,600. Market then gave us the first lower low. We can see that more clear on the weekly chart, and right now the market could potentially pull back up to the level between $21,800 and $22,500. We spoke about this on yesterday's video too, but we have the market giving us a little pullback at the moment. So what we can do now, because we see more clear on the lower time frames how the market is giving us a pullback, so what I'm going to do is that I'll drag a Fibonacci from 20,620 back up to the high at 21,584. We have already retested this level one time at 21,110, and this is also the 50% Fibonacci level. And right now we just might see the market needs to pull back down to either 21,110 or potentially $20,990 to give us one pullback and then a continuation to the upside. Because if we're looking at the higher time frames perspective, you can see how the market is in a heavily uptrend right now when we're looking at the lower time frames. So that's why I don't expect the market to give us a super big drop now, because we can see how the momentum we have to the upside. And by back testing and just going back in time since before, usually what the market is doing is that it only gives us a quick pullback and then see the market continue to have the big momentum to the upside. But of course, everything depends. If we break below 20,990, well then we just might see the market have a little bigger momentum to the downside. If that's the case, we are going back in time and look at previous support and resistance zone, and we have one here at $20,700. So we always go back in time and look at the left to see what level potentially the market can pull back down and retest. But the Fibonacci, as we all know, the market respects them very, very much. We're using this previous support that we have at $21,300. So if we would see that the market is giving us a break above this level at $21,002 to $300, that can be the beginning for the market also to continue to the upside, because you can see that we almost came back down, retested at 50%. Now we just might see the market give us one higher low against this level that we can already see on the 15 minutes chart that we are retesting at the moment between 21,200 and 21,212. So if we see that the market have the momentum, we're breaking above 21,270, give us a potential higher low level, that can be the beginning for Bitcoin to continue to the upside again. And you already know what levels I'm looking at. I'm looking at the weekly Fibonacci level that we do have $21,800 and $22,500. Thank you everyone for looking at this video together with me. I hope you did enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live next time or when I do have my daily updates. I wish everyone a super fantastic weekend and we see each other later. Okay, have a good day. Mwah, for Sweden.